Here's another review from us.
Hit it, Opal.
Woo!
Hey there. So a while ago, we got an email from Wuben, and they said they actually had a 12,000 lumen light. 12,000. That's like way bright. And I thought, no way, it can't be that bright. You're gonna have to send it to me and I'm gonna have to check it out. This is the box it comes in. Ooh, look at this. This is ripstop nylon. This thing has some heft to it. It is solid. And I was right. This is the Wuben X1, and it is solid. Military grade, all aluminum chassis. Here's the accessory pack that comes with it. We have a charge cord. Oh, and we have a lanyard. And it connects down here to this little lanyard clip. So all you do is connect that through that. There you go. You got your lanyard. This is heavy. Okay, that's nice. I'm just going to hook this in here like this, and now I have a little holder like that. One thing I want everybody to understand is this is not a flashlight. And I can understand why they're saying that, because 12,000 lumens is like the power of a small sun. It's amazing. Now, because this is a Type-C charging cable, you're going to need a Type-C charging brick. And this is a minor inconvenience. I mean, most people will have charging bricks, but if they only have Type-A, they will need to get an adapter. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I'm going to put on this ripstop nylon case. You can attach it with a carabiner, or you can run it through your belt loop. You don't have to take your belt off. You can put this down over your belt and snap it on. There we go. And there we go. Now you can see that this high-powered X1 is right here on my hip. You can just slip it in, slip it out. It's all intuitive. You don't even have to look at it. It's like a holster for a gun. This is not a flashlight. I may have mentioned that, but it is an actual piece of military grade hardware. It has an onboard fan in here. How many flashlights do you know have fans? I don't know any. This light has got 4 modes. All you do is press this button to toggle through the modes. It starts with eco, then it's got low, medium, and high after that. And it outputs 12,000 lumens. So the first thing we're going to do is charge this thing up, and then we're going to try it out. It's got a little cover for the charging port, and that just flips out of the way. One side of the USB-C connector goes in there. The other side goes into your brick. And then this goes into your outlet. So when it's plugged into the wall, how do you tell when it's fully charged? That red light will turn blue when it's good to go. Okay, it's already charged. In fact, this light here, this Wuben X1, takes only 2 hours to fully charge from dead empty. That's low.
The X1 has 5 primary modes of operation.
That's medium. That's high. And that's eco.
This next setting is turbo mode. I'll speak more about that later. As you can see, the turbo setting really penetrates the darkness. It throws a lot of light into this forest. Let's talk battery life. On a full charge, Eco Mode will run at 20 lumens for 220 hours. To put it another way, that's over 9 days.
Look at that. That is like daylight. Isn't that unreal?
Wow.
Yeah, look at this. We'll go all the way up. I can hear the fan going.
In its low setting, the X1 will cast 400 lumens for about 14 hours. Medium is about 1,000 lumens for 5.5 hours, and the high setting will throw 2,600 lumens for 2 hours. In turbo mode, you'll get 1 minute at 12,000 lumens. Then over the next 1.7 hours, it will slowly fade to about 3,000 lumens. I tested this myself, and the specs do seem accurate. So what is 12,000 lumens anyways? Well, it's very bright. Bright enough to damage your eyes. so never look anywhere near this light when it is in turbo mode. How does it get so bright? It basically dumps all the stored energy from the batteries into the headlamps all at once. This rapid discharge of energy is exothermic in nature and therefore creates quite a bit of heat. But the fans do a great job of bringing the temperature down to a comfortably warm level. It doesn't feel hot, just nice and warm. But I do suspect that without this active cooling, this flashlight would just be a puddle of melted metal on the ground.
So what do you think?
I think this thing is insanely bright. It's got an amazing feel to it. The form factor is nice and small. I don't know how they get it so incredibly powerful and bright, but if you read the instructions, they actually refer to the light as headlamps, and that's for good reason. This thing's as bright as high beams on a car. It's amazing. I'd say it's brighter than high beams on a car.
So what would be the use case for turbo mode? I think it'd be a terrific safety device. If you were hiking in the day or night, this light would send predators running for cover in the opposite direction. And for long distance signaling, this light could easily be seen from miles and miles away. It actually lights up an area over 3 football fields in length. Think about that. That's huge for such a small device.
It's the brightest flashlight we have.
On the X1 website, it states IP55 dust-proof and waterproof. The IP program is an international rating system that standardizes ingress protection. So an IP55 rating means the device is resistant to the ingress of dust and water. Dust can still enter, but not in any degree that will harm its function. And the X1 is suitable to carry in all weather conditions, like snow, torrential rain, etc. You can even walk through an automatic car wash while holding the X1, and it'll be just fine. However, although the X1 may survive short duration submersion in very shallow water, the I55 designation does not actually rate the X1 for submersion, so it's not waterproof. But that's okay. The X1 has more than enough water resistance to be adequate for its intended use. So what do we like about the rugged all-weather X1? Well, it's super bright, like way bright. It's excellent build quality, terrifically fast charging, small size, good all-weather protection, a well-designed case, an available clamp to mount as a bicycle light, long-range strobe beacon and SOS signaling functions, easy to understand instructions, and oh yeah, did we mention this thing is bright? We live on an island in the remote Canadian wilderness, so for us, the Wuben X1 rechargeable light is an easy 5 stars. It is a powerful and welcome addition to our array of safety gear.